Hello, MacGuffin tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario RPG with me, BlueAnkylo. In our last episode, we got not quite the final of the star MacGuffins, but almost done, and we're basically on the hunt for the last one. For whatever reason the game gave us originally. I can't remember anymore. Seems like we're just jumping on things and punching things nowadays. But there is one thing I want to do. I would like to get 8 more frog coins before the end of the game. And I would like to get... There's a special weapon... Oh no, quit pressing the wrong button, Blue. Come on, buddy. There would be a special weapon I would like to get. And I seem to remember something around here. Sneakery deakery doo. There's someone we need to talk to or something in the in this Nimbus land. Oh hey, look, it's Croco. How did he get here? This land is rich. Well, I don't know why you're stealing from the cloud people. Alright, maybe I'll take that with me. It's actually not what I was thinking of, but sure, that's good. That will help us find hidden chests, I believe. Let's just equip that for a while. So it does say noise indicates hidden chests, so that's fun. You could use that to find things. No, that... I was thinking there might have been one in here just to show it off. That's definitely not what I was thinking of, though, oddly enough. What was I thinking about? I'm sure there's something... I remember, like, walking off into the air. Building to the south. Like, I remember, like, walking off into the middle of nowhere somewhere like this. There you go. What to do, what to do. So, yeah, thanks. I'll take that. It's very important. Fertilizer. So I don't know how you're supposed to find that normally, but there you guys go. I did remember that from some childhood memory anyway. Go check out some statues. Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, I may have done that. Let's see. Anybody else to talk to? I think we... Oh, that was the noise. On these boxes? Maybe. Oh, whoa, 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 I got it. It was a sneaky one. Anyway, I would like to get more frog coins, like I said, so I'm kind of thinking of doing a little bit of searching around. A mushroom person at the inn. Are you sure it's not a cloud person? Mushroom person at the inn. No, you're not getting my money. Nice try, buddy. I'll be keeping those coins. Oh, look! It is a mushroom person. Oh, we actually could go to the casino now. That is correct. The Great Guy Casino. 3 jumps and a bright card will get you in. No jumps allowed. We might have to show that off a little bit. If I can remember how to get to it. Alright, no, I don't want to read it anymore. I just wanted to see if you had anything different to say. Thanks. So we need a couple things to do that, I think. There's a bunch of mini games that I haven't really showed off yet that I might get around to. Royal bus that goes to the volcano. Right. We probably need to do that actually. The fallen down mallow. That's good. Definitely a prince. All right. Glad everything worked out. Good work, guys. I'm glad everyone's proud. We got the princess now. We got a Goomba. We got Fallen Down Mallow. And we got the old King Mallow. Awesome. Let's go check out the castle. I wouldn't be surprised if I missed some stuff in here, too. We never did come back after we cleaned it out, so... I probably should have come back in here. I just went to the volcano. I was in a rush. Is that a girl? Alright. I don't know what he's talking about, to be honest. Some birds and some cages. They definitely like their birds up here. Fireworks lit up the sky every night. Oh, yeah. That's another one of those side quests. I wonder if you, like... You never know things like that. If there's going to be, blocks. Although I suppose I would know, because now there's that sound. Ha! Ha-ha! I missed that one. I don't know. I don't even know who she was. What the heck's the deal with this Valentina? The guard's paying you a lot of lip service. Hasn't he shrunk, in your opinion, practically? Oh, good. We got all the heroes have their own statues now. Awesome. So unworldly. Otherworldly, perhaps? Another one. Wow. Maybe I should be using the signal ring all the time. I wonder if this is like one of these ones. Haha! I thought there might have been one of those. Alright, we're on a roll today, guys. Good work, buddy. Oh yeah, right, you're the guy that gave us the key. Good work. You want it back, maybe? How are they going to lock their doors if we keep that key? We get something special? Yes! Give me presents! Flower jar! Awesome. I love it. So that'll bring us up to 85. I may hold on to that. It's a nice full flower point heal. Good work. Houses are wide open. I hope everything's okay. Oh, right! Croco is busy robbing you all blind. I'm sorry about that. Maybe you should go lock the doors at least. Take that key with you. Lock the doors. Alright, they seem to say the same thing most of the time. Looks like we found the king and the queen again. Yes, we did find it. But we kicked their butt, right? Star thing can be repaired. Old King Mallow, his memory may be failing him. The last star. It's in Bowser's Keep. Wait, how would you guys know about that? Oh, we know about that too? We all know about it, but no one told me. I forgot. Alright, Mario can't jump all the way up to Bowser's Keep. That's too bad. Use the royal bus! Sweet! Well, we're not taking that bus yet. Hold on. Thanks, Dad. Can I have the keys? Alright. Well, there's only one left. Might as well finish it up, right? Alright. Now, I didn't get 8 frog coins, but I got a couple. There might be more, I don't know. We'll hear a little ding-a-ling if there's more. Got that one, whatever that was. I did miss a couple rooms, too. Wanted to see if there's anything else around here. No. Do we want to go back? Let's, yes, let's get out of here, honestly. We can go do the bridge jump thing and get 5 frog coins if I need it. 5 frog coins will let us buy the, half-cost special attack moves, basically, in battle. But before we do that, now that we've got a seed and a fertilizer, there is something rather important to do. If I can remember where. Where would it be? Who likes to grow stuff? Moleville? Nah. Rosetown might be a good growing kind of place. Where would you bring a seed if you were a gardener? Chop some wood. Not really what I wanted. Trying to remember the specific place. This may take me a minute, guys. Oh, good. Yeah, that's a long time ago. Practically forgotten about you guys. So these guys just like to talk about the forest. Alright, that's good. I'm glad. You're an old dude. Do you like gardening? I don't think this is the right place. There is somewhere we need to bring the seed and the fertilizer, and I don't remember where, so I might have to cut the video for a minute till I remember just who it is. It's in, like... It's gotta be one of the big towns. Like... I wouldn't expect Marymore. Seaside town, maybe? I think I'll just have a look around for a bit. Because I know it's important, and it gives you a really good item. I just, I don't remember how to do the side quest, so give me a second, guys. Alright, folks, so it was in Rosetown, and it was, in fact, in an area that I forgot about completely, and I wondered about it when I walked by. I thought this was just like an exit from the town. Nope. This is actually another area of town that we've never been to. Good work, Blue, for forgetting to check this place out. And this is a gardener. I figured it was Rosetown, I just missed it. So you could have basically started this side quest if you talked to him earlier, but we got all the good stuff already. And yeah, there you go. Glad you're so happy. It's like everything's sped up. And Mario crashes. Just grow your magic seed. Yeah, do it. Extraordinary. Egads. Also, you can have it. It's okay, buddy. Just take it. Oh man, twice in a row. Yeah, nobody reads this kind of stuff, dude. You gotta learn about YouTubers. They don't like to read text like that. Way too much. Way too much. Alright, there you go. Try them out. Usually you would need a bit of soil, maybe some water, some sun. You're trying to grow a plant inside. I guess there's a couple windows. They don't seem very big. But it's magic. It's mushroom magic. Oh. Oh, man. That's pretty good. Looks like one of the plants that we used to get up to the Nimbus Kingdom. Alright, you're happy. Yeah, lottery, taxes, blah, blah, blah. Alright, that's great. Yeah. You're kind of crazy there, Gardener. Do you think you could use a little more fertilizer? Alright, buddy. You're a little bit insane. All to get into the Happy Gardener monthly magazine. Well, you know what's more important than that? It's climbing this beanstalk. If I know anything about folk tales, always climb the beanstalk. Looks like we get some good treasure. We got a lazy shell. And we got another lazy shell. They're not the same. One is a new weapon. And it's, you know, pretty good. In fact, it's the best weapon in the game for Mario, if I remember correctly. What else do we get? We got a lazy shell. It's for armor. Now, if you look at the stats here, they're a little bit insane, right? Magic attack cut in half, minus 50. Magic defense plus 100. Defense plus 100. Normal attack down by 50. This lazy shell, I think anybody can wear it. But it makes your physical attacks basically useless and your magic attacks really bad. On the other hand, it's pretty much perfect for a healer. So, we're gonna use that. Now, we could go do some more side quests. Maybe we'll go do one. I'll try to go fight Jinx now. Now that we've got the lazy shell. Shells. But I would say that's probably the most important side quest in the game. I remember taking a while to figure that out the first time I played. There may have been a hint somewhere. I think if we just remembered to go to the gardener when we first went to Rose Town, the whole thing would have made more sense. But anyway, let's go find Jinxie. For it to restart my timer again. Bad blue, bad. Oh, I didn't mean to go there. Sure, we can save. Didn't quite mean to do that, but that's fine. And let's go see if we can beat this guy up. Alright, this little dude. I believe this is the third and final challenge. Last time we got our butt kicked pretty bad, but we've got some levels up since then. Alright, that's still pretty rude. Sheesh. How can he do so much damage? Well, Geno should do more than normal anyway. And it should be very, very difficult for him to actually kill Mario. So I'm going to try to do this without using too many items or anything. We'll see how it works. How much does comeback even bring you guys? Is it full? No, it's actually pretty low. Half HP. So last time we had Bowser, right? But Geno's probably better nowadays. So how much damage? 130. It's not a lot of damage. And that's the lazy shell, by the way. That thing does do pretty good damage. So I think for the most part, the princess is now relegated to healing duty. She may not heal as much as she used to, thanks to her new armor. On the other hand, if Jinx would just attack her, you'll find that she's very difficult to hurt. Yeah, let's just keep healing. Just keep doing group hugs, basically. The princess loves to hug her, Mario, and toy doll star person. Whatever you call Jinx. Now, he already did his Valor up, so we'll be doing even less damage now. On the other hand, it may mean that we already had him, like, halfway down. I guess we just keep Mario at max. Although, he obviously has an attack that can kill you in one hit. 250 damage. Another Vigor up. I don't know if that stacks, buddy. Alright, that's pretty bad. That's 60 damage at least. And that was a lot of damage. So we'll just, I guess we're maybe lucky that he can't one-hit Gino with that attack anymore. I think we'll be okay here, honestly. Yeah, she's definitely not healing as much as she used to. I'm kind of, not happy that he hasn't even attacked the princess yet. You'd think he'd attack her a third of the time, but he's, like, specifically avoiding her. Probably group hug is the best option. Max out Gino and get Mario up at least a little bit. There we go. It did. It brought her down to 1. Of course, it's the attack that just automatically brings you down. I hope she gets a turn before he kills her. Oh, we got it! We got it! Not bad, not bad. Good work, team! That actually wasn't so hard. We are the strongest! You're no longer Sensei. Yes! Sensei Ankylo! Awesome. I believe this is a useful item, actually. Mario-style dojo. Incorporating your jump technique. We didn't even use it. We just kicked a shell at you and shot bullets at you, really. Whatever works for you, Jinx. What is he doing? Jagger? I don't know how you say his name. Alright, begin practice. 1,000 warm-up jumps. Wow, I haven't done that many jumps. But I could just cheat. Alright, so we got a new item. And I believe it's pretty good, actually. Jinx belt. I think it actually, yeah, it increases your attack power a fair bit. Yeah, a lot! A lot of attack and defense power. One of the better ones. So I think we'll give it to Mario. We'll boost his attack power up to outrageous levels. Excellent. Everything is going BlueAnkylo's way. So now, all I need to do before I feel ready to go to the next dungeon is to get those frog coins. And the quickest way is... There's a few ways to get frog coins over and over again. I think, well, it's gonna take a while to get back there. But you guys remember the part with the... You know what? I think this was the wrong way to go. You remember the part with the bridge? The donut bridge? What was the easiest way to get there? I always forget how to get there easily. It's my own bad. It's not through there. No, that just leaves. It's got to be in Land's End somewhere. I'll cut the video until I remember how to figure it out, because last time I went to go back there, it took me forever. So, just give me a minute while I look around. Okay, made it back. No problem. So I believe all we need to do is 5 frog coins. Shouldn't be too bad, right? We got lots of coins to pay for the expert course. The expert course isn't actually too bad, although I have failed it quite a few times. So we'll see how I can do. We want expert, and let's see if we can do it. 1 frog coin per trip. Oh, okay, yeah, careful. I love 3D platforming. Oh, I failed. I failed. So I'll probably just do this off camera because it may take me a while. And, you know, it's maybe not the most interesting thing to watch. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Expert. 1 more try on camera, and then we'll maybe cut it out. Remember, you can't stand on the platforms for very long. There we go. We're good. I don't think I want to do the doubling one, honestly. I think it's better to just take your 1... Because you fall off pretty often, just take your frog coin and go. So that's 1 down, 4 to go. It's pretty easy to redo. You just run back here and do it again. So, I don't think it'll take me that long. But I'll just do it off camera and I'll be right back. So see you guys with a few more frog coins. Okay, no problemo. Didn't take too long. I only took a few tries. I only fell down a few times. It's easier to concentrate when you're not speaking and trying to do platforming at the same time. So now we need to go to, I think it's in here? We need to talk to that frog dude. I think he's up here. Yeah, this guy. Remember this guy? We did buy that experience thingamajigger, the EXP booster. He doesn't even have, I thought you could buy multiples. Looks like you can only buy 1. We could get double coins, but getting coins is never the problem. And we could use these things if you really wanted. Honestly, this is what you really want. So pick this up, spent all our frog coins. I think that's all we really needed anyway. And equip that. I think I decided I wanted to do it on Gino. Because of the princess's lazy shell, she'll always be doing low magic damage. Although, equipping it to her would mean she could heal for half cost. On the other hand, we can just focus Mario on physical damage and Gino on special attack damage, which is the Scrooge Ring. And that means we'll be able to use lots more of his crowd-clearing attacks, much more regularly. And finally, the last place I want to go before we continue our adventure is actually back to Frog Fuchsias. I think I want to spend some of my coins to buy some of the good, super good items from the tenor shop, whatever they call it. Tadpole Pond. Frog Fuchsias' place. I want to, you know, pick up some goodies here. Maybe even some Caro Corollas. So, we need some space, maybe? No, we got lots of space. I mean, we've got a lot of these things, to be honest. That's fine. You know what? We're just going to sell these. They're worth a ton of money, but... So, you just get rid of them, basically. Lots of maple syrup is good. Get rid of the mid-mushroom. Freshen ups are pretty low priority. And let's spend some of our big money on these things, I think. Yeah, why would you do anything else? This is the emergency heal the party. We got lots of them now, so there you go. And the other thing we'd want is, well, you could spend more frog coins here if you wanted. I mean, that's pretty good. That instead of just Gino raising his own power, you could raise Mario's to obscene levels. Pretty good for big, difficult bosses. But I don't feel like farming frog coins more to get those. I'll just have the perfect heals and a bit of flower point recovery, and I think that'll be enough to cover any bosses that we need to deal with. There's lots of stuff we could do. There's a casino, there's a fireworks thingamajigger. There's probably a couple other side quests that we haven't looked at yet, but for now, let's just head on forward. So we gotta go to Nimbus actually... Yeah, this is where I wanted to be. We want to go... Yeah, we want to go to the town, sorry. I forgot where I was trying to get to. It's up here and to the left. Remember this little empty spot? Well, the bus has finally been repaired. Excellent. Can we borrow the... Can we have the keys? Awesome. So, you know, as most young boys do, or young teens go, Mallow wants to go for a drive on his dad's cool car. And it's an awesome flying cloud bus. I guess we don't get to drive, after all. I don't know what the JB stands for. How's the engine running? Alright. Let's go. It's kind of like an airship, except I don't think we get to control it, really. I mean, it's an air car, even if it's not an airship. It's not particularly fast. I don't know if those shells are decorative or not, but there we go. And we've gone full circle. And it's time to go back to Bowser's Keep. Deal with that giant sword. You can see everybody watching us from basically beside Mario's pad, as far as I remember. It's kind of cool. See you guys. Have fun. Alright. Hey, Bowser. The scent of boiling lava. It's good to be home. Don't worry, buddy. We'll take care of it. I have a feeling if you put Bowser in your party, you get some interesting reactions here from these guys. I don't really care to, specifically. They're not that tough. I mean, Mario is pretty overpowered right now. You can see he's doing double the damage there. You also might not want to use the princess for normal battles now, because she can't really do any attacks. I could have attacked with her, but she would have done pretty bad damage. Maybe I'll test it out, but... She's even weaker than usual on the hitting. 25 XP is not bad. I'm not going to worry about fighting a whole lot right now. Maybe one of each type. Oh look, a giant crab. Star crusters and goo goombas. Alright. How do you like being shot to death with a giant shell? Excellent. I'm glad I remembered to get the lazy shell. It's the kind of thing I might have been too lazy and forgot about. Poisoned. Well, that's not too bad. Ah, I guess she can still do reasonable damage after all. It's nothing compared to the lazy shell attack, but it's not too bad. No need to defend with her for no reason. Max mushrooms are good, though, actually. Might be worth fighting a few of those if you want to stock up on full heals. Single target full heals. We'll fight Koopa Troopa. Yeah, 1 damage. You'll find that a lot. Bowser's moods affected the monsters. Oh. I thought you had to have Bowser in the party for that, actually. Also, it's nice to use the shell attack. I find the timing really easy on the shells. Compared to some weapons are just a little bit weird. Haha, silly Koopa Troopas. Malakoopas, I guess, technically, but they sure look like normal Koopa, flying Koopa Troopas. Oh good, even higher attack. Alright, I want to see it. Mario, let's see. Still only 3. I was hoping you'd get like 500 damage. You can hit the 999 limit, but it requires pretty amazing ultra jumping, if I remember correctly. Unless you got higher stats than I do. I guess you could grind for levels forever. The monster is confused. I was kind of expecting Mario could one-shot those guys. Maybe we'll let the princess finish it off. Ready to launch, same as all the heavy troopas. Actually, it's called a Tubba Troopa. And, what was I saying? It said, the event line, the attack said Heavy Troopa is ready to launch. But it's actually called a Tubbo Troopa, unlike the first versions we saw. Just kind of interesting little tidbit there. They didn't update the attack text, basically. Alright. I don't remember this part. Didn't we come through here without having to go through the dark last time? Oh! I think there's a treasure chest up here. The Forkies are enraptured. Awesome. Also from Chrono Trigger. Oh, I missed my timing. That was horrible! 59 damage from the lazy shell. And then Mario falls asleep. Alright, you know what? Let's Geno Blast him. It's only 6. For 6 flower points, we might as well start using our special beam. Special beam cannon. Yeah, not bad. The Forkies have come to their senses. The one Forky. Oh, maybe not the one. That's interesting. Well, that didn't work very well on the princess. Nice try, buddy. Well, this guy's got more HP than I thought. Not that mostly it's because Mario's out of it. If Mario would wake up, we could probably kill him instantly, but I don't feel like wasting any flower points on it. Come on, seriously, buddy. You need to die. There you go. Princess finishes them off. Alright. Experience, money, levels up. Good work, Bowser. We're almost at 200 HP. Double attack, single magic. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use Bowser this time. I think I'm gonna use a lot of Geno. Oh, that guy jumped out in front of us. Very good. Very good. Alright, Star Cruster. Not that much HP. No need to use flower points in this one. Geno's pretty awesome, but we don't need to use his attacks all the time. I'd say we are definitely strong enough to handle this dungeon without having to use a ton of special attacks. 451 damage. Wow, I don't think I've seen the numbers go that high very often in this game. I don't think I often give the Jinx belt and the lazy shell to the same person. Okay, this looks like a good time for a special attack. Lots of them are confused. A lot of them are confused. But you know what'll probably handle it? The Geno Blast. Maybe I should start using the even more advanced version. It'll cost a couple more flower points, but it might have been able to kill them all. So that may have been a mistake. I was expecting that special attack to kill them all, really. Let's try it again. Or maybe they'll kill each other. Alright. Geno Flash costs 8 more. Let's see how this guy works. I can't remember. Hold Y. Same kind of attack. Oh, that's kind of fun. Giant Sun appears. It's probably more powerful. We should probably just go with that. It's only 2 more. It probably could have killed them all in one shot instead of having to use 2 attacks. Which, more importantly, saves me some time. Oh look, it's Croco! No, I forgot. Sure, let's buy stuff. What you got? You've got all the armor we already bought. It's nice to have an item store in the middle of the Bowser's Keep. Thanks, Croco, for reminding me to save. I might have forgotten without you, buddy. Alright, level 22. We're doing pretty awesome. Alright, this part. We'll read the explanation, sure. Of the explanation, 2 are action courses. Platforming, my favorite. 2 will lead you to battle courses. Definitely more my style. And 2 will lead to puzzle courses, which are the absolute worst. I remember this one. Basically, you have to do 4 out of 6, which means you could skip either the action or the puzzles or the battles if you wanted. And I happen to remember that... Actually, I don't remember for sure, but I think 5 and 6 are puzzles. And the other ones are maybe action and battle or something. And the puzzle ones are just dumb. I hate riddles and stuff in the middle of a video game, so we're not going to even try those. Is this battle course? Maybe this is the battle course. This looks like a battle to me. Might as well just show them who's boss, basically. The only problem with this special attack is it's maybe a bit slower than the other one. But it does kill everything pretty effectively. Good work, Geno. Next. Yeah, this has got to be a battle course for sure. Alright, there's only 4 enemies, or 3 enemies. I can count. I promise I can count. This time I'll save the flower points. Ooh, attack up. I think we'll be okay, honestly. But the battle courses, you know, you get more experience. It's pretty straightforward. Unless you were, like, way under-leveled or something, this probably isn't very hard. And you think Bowser could just tell these guys to leave us alone. Don't they work for him anyway? I have a feeling that guy drops a lot of money. I wasn't expecting that, but that makes him the perfect choice. Big Bertha has a lot of defense power, or a lot of HP. And that seems to be a magic attack. I'm not having much luck blocking it. Or defending. 6 damage, aww. Sorry, Princess. I guess you're just gonna have to defend here. Or heal. I honestly don't think having her defend really makes much difference. The enemies do so little damage to her, and she does so little damage back, that adding that extra... I think defending probably just cuts the damage in half. Half of 1 is probably still rounded to 1. Yay, level ups! Yeah, plus 3 attack, sure. I'm not even gonna look at the other ones. Save some time, right? This is gonna be a long video if I do all of these. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do both the battle courses for this episode, and then then we'll split the video, and next episode we can finish off this dungeon probably. Although I do remember that the final dungeon here, which we are getting towards, is pretty long. There's more than just one single boss that we're gonna have to go through. Good smack. Wow! The princess can kill these guys. They must be really weak. 70 HP or less, or something like that. It's pretty bad. Alright, are we done the battle course? No. So maybe if you're not a fan of a lot of battles in a row, maybe you wouldn't want to do this. I wonder if these are like the same enemies we fought a ways back. Eh! Let's use some magic. I believe back at Croco's shop, we can go back there anytime we want. It may not be an inn, but we'll be able to pick up some maple syrup or whatever type of syrup they sell. We'll be able to buy some spares if we want. So I might as well save the time and use the big attack. Or at least try to save some time, I guess, maybe. Alright, I'm feeling pretty powerful. Squidward. Alright, definitely going to use a special attack here. Let's try just Geno Blast. I think this attack is faster, which is why I kind of prefer it. Even though it does less damage. Maybe I just like the flashing lights more. Seems to work. It's pretty effective. Are we maxed on cash yet? Not quite. I was trying to spend a bunch of money before I came here, because I had a feeling we'd have a lot of battles. That's why we splurged. Come on, Geno. Oh, don't get turned into fungi. That's no fun. I'm sorry, everyone. Alright. Oh, I believe, if I remember correctly, the lazy shell on Princess Peach is also protection from all status ailments. Just to make it even more OP than it already is, actually. Oh, let's just smack them. Yeah, they're not that tough. Smack them all, Princess. See if we can get a chain. Yes! Chain reaction, Princess. Smacking them all with her fan. I love it. That was good. They may have mushroomed Geno, but they didn't stop the Princess. Alright, we got the Gecko Dude. And Cranky Kong. He does seem pretty cranky, to be honest. Throws rocks at us all the time. I just love Geno Beam for whatever reason. It's pretty good. I like it more than his final attack. Alright, are we seriously done yet? Another one. Wow. I forgot just how long these battle courses were. Wowzers. Alright. Well, the Big Berthas have a lot of HP. Maybe magic works on them better? I don't know. Let's see. If this just kills them all, I'll be pretty happy, but... it did do a lot of damage, for sure. Geno's about halfway dead. I forgot that that was the Princess attacking there, and I should have tried to time her attack a little bit. Alright. I'm hoping that 3 aisles worth is all we have to deal with. Did we decide that these guys were killed by any magic, not just jumps? Even though jumps would feel like canonically the way to knock them down. I think any magic worked, right? Yeah. Excellent. That'll save a lot of time. Just not physical, basically. Oh good, a rock. And some big cranky stars. Well, these things... I remember them being kind of a pain in the past. They may be immune to magic. We'll find out. Why not we find out? Go Geno, go. I think I'm coming to love Geno more on this playthrough than I ever did in the past. I think I almost always had Princess Bowser here, as I've said before. And, you know, maybe Geno's just flat out better. Aw, no experience. Maybe this is the last one? Looks like... was this the thing that's in... yeah, the mimic type chests. Let's try... the single target attack. I don't know the timing on that, actually. That's the problem. I'm not used to that one. Oh, look! He summoned a dragon! That's cool! Bahamut? It's Bahamut, though. The double T. Don't you summon Bahamut on us. And don't you sing Iron Maiden to us either. Alright, that'll reduce her, or do nothing. Right, status ailment. Then he plays some Darude. This is the music boss, man. Alright, that's bad, though. We don't want that happening. We want Mario and Geno at full attack. Alright, let's see if this guy's about to die. Maybe I should have used Geno's power-up. Maybe I should be using Geno's power-up. Smack it around. The thing is, Mario can do as much damage as this guy can heal, so we're pretty much safe. It's pretty tough, though. Wow, this guy's got a lot of HP. This guy may be tougher than the last boss we fought, actually. He's got, damage all, an AoE that actually does pretty solid damage, and inflicts a really nasty status debuff. If he didn't have the princess, that'd be very difficult to deal with. And he's got a ton of HP. Good battle! Mega recover. I keep thinking I should actually use Geno's attack up ability, but I figure it's gotta be almost dead. Maybe missed that timing. I mean, this guy's not gonna win. There's no way. There we go. We got him. That guy was pretty tough. Lots of money and experience, though. Very good. Geno! Yes, my man. I get the feeling his level ups aren't as amazing as they used to be. +1 HP, +1 attack. It's not that much. +3 attack from there, though. That's good. Even if I'm planning on him being my special attacker, I'd rather go with the +3 normal attack. It just seems much more valuable. Alright, and for all our work, we get a present. The Drill Claw. So I forget which ones are for who, but obviously we can get some top-tier weapons here. So +10 damage for Bowser, even if we never use him again. And it takes us back to here. Oh, we can't go back. You see, I thought we could go back to talk to Croco. I'm pretty sure number 2 will be another battle course, and I don't want to do a battle course. I'm going to put a save just in case. This is a puzzle. I'm not doing the puzzles. But it's the Quizmaster. No way. So are these the puzzle? The action? You get 10 tries. Oh, no. Oh, I hate these things. We got a Fright Bomb. They're worth a lot of money to sell, but, oh, I don't need a mushroom. Okay. Come on, let me see the, a Royal Syrup. Well, that's good. That's better than a Maple Syrup. That's an upgrade. So as long as we're doing this carefully, it's not too bad, right? You just have to jump on the ground, and then you can see where the path is safely. Ice Bomb, that might be useful, I don't know. We probably won't be using Able Juice as much. Okay. We're getting a lot of stuff. Item... I don't even know what that does, to be honest. Let's get rid of the ice. The Able Juice. We're getting all kinds of crazy stuff that I don't even remember what it does. You know, in-battle items, things that I don't usually use very often in any of these games. Home safe. Okay, success. Now, how does this one work? Oh, this looks more like platforming. You know what? You're gonna have to forgive me. Oh, do they stop moving? They do stop moving. Okay, I wasn't sure. Come on. I wasn't... Seriously. I wasn't sure how they worked. Seeing as I know they stop moving when you jump. Wow, we're gonna get a lot of stuff that I don't know if I'm gonna use. But, I think for this one, to keep my sanity, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Oh, well, that was weird. I haven't seen that before. Okay, so you can't just walk off of them. That's That's interesting. At least that's nice of the game, right? Okay, come on. Let me... That did not work. If you're wondering why I'm using some cheaty save stating, you know my argument if you remember the fact that I talked about 3D platforming. Hold on. I'm pretty sure you can make this jump if you just do it right. I made the jump over. Why can I not, No. And... No. Oh, I pity all the poor kids that have to play this on the console. Okay. No. Come on. Come on, Mario. How did you make your jump over here the first time? Seriously. I'm pretty sure... Okay, we got it. We got it. Everyone relax. Okay, we'll just be patient here. We'll just be patient. Alright, a flower's good. I would like to get... You know, I should have saved it. I know I should have. Alright, let's do this carefully. I got too far. Okay, how are we actually gonna get this one? Like that. It's not that hard. Got a lot of stuff. Let's get rid of that Yoshi's cookie. I showed you guys what that did, right? Oh, no, 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 no! You know what I'm gonna do, actually, now that I can't open up my menu. Well, that's annoying. I was gonna use one of my syrups and make some space. Because I could use a maple syrup right now. Or I could use a flower jar. There's a few things I should use. Alright. Oh, come on, I totally made that jump. There we go. What I want to do is, we're only at 10 out of 83. Use one of those, that'll give us another item spot. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna save it right now. I don't know what's gonna come. Barrels! Probably need to not get hit. Yeah. I'll try a couple times, I guess. Oh, of course, Donkey Kong. Alright, that one wasn't too bad. It's not platforming, so that's fine. That's fair, right? A super slap! Awesome. So that'll be a... You can guess who that's for, right? Plus 10 damage? Unfortunately, it still doesn't make up for the lazy shell. Okay, well, I think that does it for me. Next episode, we'll do the other battle arena and the other action course. Because it's still better than doing riddles. Even though it's maybe a little frustrating. This is why I like emulators, guys, in case you're wondering. They make things like this a little bit easier. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.